The teaser and trailer for Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 have been released, and it promises to be a great animation. The hype is really dangerous, but this trailer is enough to get DC fans very excited. Part 2 of the movie disappointed a lot of the audience, but now DC has unveiled this week the trailer for the conclusion of this mega event that promises a lot, including Batman animated series, Super Friends, and much more. Stay until the end of the video to catch everything that will happen in this crisis involving DC animations. Welcome to Comic Chronicles. Part 1 of Crisis on Infinite Earths was well received by the DC fan audience. It had a good character development arc for the Flash, and we finally got to see how the Justice League of the Tomorrowverse was formed. However, in Part 2, the expectations were not met. The second part had a very slow start, with 50 minutes of Supergirl and Psycho Pirate flashbacks, a senseless fight within the Bat family, and no character development at all. Even Batman Beyond, which people were excited to see returning in an animation, had no development, not even a proper introduction. He was just thrown into the battle with a few lines. Our full analysis of Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2 is already available on the channel, where all aspects of the film are discussed in detail. Click on the card on your screen to check it out, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Every day you'll receive videos about DC and Marvel. In the teaser and trailer for Part 3 of Crisis on Infinite Earths, we see Lex Luthor appearing right at the beginning. He was present in Part 1 in a flashback involving the formation of the Justice League and now has joined the Crisis Fighters. However, he will betray them and join the Anti-Monitor. I wonder what Luthor stands to gain by aligning with the Anti-Monitor. We also see Wonder Woman alongside Superman from Earth 2 and Superman from Earth 1. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen Part 2 yet, Wonder Woman died in the previous animation on the Amazon's Earth. Have they revived her, or is this another flashback? We hope it's not another flashback. Since Part 2 exhausted everyone with its excessive flashback sequences that disrupted the narrative. It's more likely she is from another Earth, which would be preferable. Other characters will also make an appearance, such as Lois Lane having a conversation with Lex Luthor and Martian Manhunter returning. The highlight of this third part will probably be Supergirl's sacrifice, just like in the comics. Her sacrifice to face the Anti-Monitor became an iconic moment in the comics, and the Blu-ray cover of this animation showcases that scene, where Superman cradles her in his arms. Another crucial moment is when she is seen laying wounded while Dr. Fate explains the consequences of the multiverse to the other heroes. Furthermore, we see Batman Beyond appearing, raising questions about his expanded role this time. Considering his minor appearance in Part 2, there is a fear he might be relegated again. Hopefully, he will have a significant moment in the movie, as he is a beloved character among the audience. The trailer also includes references to the Bleed, an interdimensional plane that forms barriers for parallel dimensions. It is spatially connected to the multiversal nexus and the nanoverse, serving as the space between the multiversal worlds bordering the sphere of the gods within the Speed Force wall. Additionally, we witness various Earths merging or portals opening between universes. In the comics, there was a moment in Crisis where Earths started merging into one. Could this be happening now? One intriguing scene hints at a situation where, after Luthor betrays the heroes, the universes seem to be annihilated, leaving only a few surviving heroes behind. This suggests that Lex Luthor will likely play a prominent role in the crisis, unlike the Batman villains who appeared in the second part. The trailer indicates that the Joker will appear again, as he is on the movie's cover. His role in the conclusion is still a mystery, as well as Two-Face and Scarecrow's involvement. Additionally, it seems that a German soldier will utilize Bane's venom. Before delving into the most attention-grabbing moments in the teaser and trailer, it's worth mentioning Swamp Thing's involvement. In the comics, there is a part in the Crisis, written by Alan Moore, which involves characters with magical powers. It's also noticeable that the creature emerging from the shadows is the Anti-Monitor, and one cannot ignore how terrible his visual depiction is. It's disappointing that they didn't follow George Perez's comics version. Comparing the two visuals reveals a stark difference in quality. Moving on to the most captivating moments, we see Batman in the animated series Joker, along with the Super Friends in action. It's fantastic to see the animation team trying to capture the essence of these classic shows through character designs and colors, even though the Tomorrowverse black outlines aren't universally popular. Personally, I found these moments exciting, and I'm eager to see how everything unfolds in this conclusion. The Super Friends include Batman, Robin, Superman, Super Twins, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman. The expectation now is that they have a significant impact on this crisis event. Regarding the Batman animated series, the Joker and Batman portrayals resemble the early seasons, featuring the voice acting talents of Kevin Conroy as Batman and Mark Hamill as the Joker for one last time. An interesting detail is the red sky, which was not present in the earlier seasons, only in the opening sequences and later episodes once a redesign was implemented. Although I am excited to see these animations included, I sincerely hope they won't merely rely on fanservice. Disappointing the fans who wished for a proper closure to these classic universes could undermine the excitement surrounding the event. The hype is there, but so is the fear. In my view, holding back these appearances until Part 3 was a mistake. The Superman that should have been there among the heroes should have been the DCAU's Superman from the animated series in Justice League. He is the Superman that many care about and wanted to see since the beginning of this crisis. I genuinely hope that this isn't just a gratuitous fan service, but now I'm curious about your thoughts. Are you excited for Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3? What other animations would you like to see featured? I would love to see Teen Titans. Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you will receive daily updates on DC and Marvel universes. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.